separatist Asia Andrabi link has also emerged now. Raids were conducted at Dr. Bhatt's residence. Counter-intelligence team is conducting these raids. Dr. Umar Farooq and his wife have been detained. The lens is now on whether they had a link with Asia Andrabi. What we're given to understand is that there was an attempt to revive Dukhtar-e Millat, which, remember, was headed by Asia Andrabi. Let's go across to Ankit, who's getting us more details. Ankit, tell us more about this link. Was there a recruitment wing that was being carried out in Kashmir where women recruitment was the target of these terror doctors?
What we are getting to know is that each and every point is being investigated by the security agencies in regard to the white-collar terrorism. Everyone who has been linked with Dr. Umar, Dr. Adil or the Muzammil is being investigated by the security agencies. Today itself also we have seen Kashmir counterintelligence had a raid in GMC, Anantnag, Srinagar. Intensified searches has been put on. What we are getting to know is that more than 3,500 non-kinetic operations are being held by the Jammu and Kashmir police and the security forces. Continuously NIA is investigating the whole white-collar terrorism. With this regard, we have seen not only in Kashmir but also in Jammu also the intensified search and the crackdown on the sympathizers of the terrorists are still going on.
Stay on with us. Let me quickly also go across to Bhavtosh. Bhavtosh, it looks like there's not just a Jaish link, there's also a Dukhtar-e Millat link which is coming to fore, which is being probed by the agencies, perhaps links to Asia Andrabi.
Yes, as far as the case goes, what has emerged is that for past 3 years, this terror module was trying to establish itself. Dr. Shaheen, she has links with some very radical outfits and also some proscribed organizations. Dukhtar-e Millat is also something which has been under the scanner of security agencies for a long time. She was in touch with not only with Dukhtar-e Millat but also with Maulana Masood Azhar's sister. In fact, the investigation revealed that not only she was being radicalized online, but she was also providing active support to all the terrorists in this case. We earlier had put out a photograph of her with Dr. Muzammil while they were purchasing a Brezza car. This was no ordinary purchase of the car. Subsequent to purchase of this car was used to ferry explosives as well as to ferry an AK-47 assault rifle. At the point when she was arrested in this case, there was an AK-47 assault rifle that was recovered from her. In fact, earlier it has been proven, at least forensically, it has been proven that explosives were found from this car. Importantly, during questioning, she also said that they wanted to avenge the atrocities that have been committed on Muslims, not only in India, but across the globe. Now, that was the level of radicalization that they all had undergone, and she also provided financial support. Now, before the blast, she wanted to leave the country, and there was a verification done, and these facts have emerged post her questioning and also the questioning of other terrorists who have been arrested in this case.
Right. Bhavtosh, stay on with us. Let me also go across to Sahil Suhail joining us in the broadcast. Like I said, the ambit of the investigation is widening. More people coming under the scanner, more links to terrorist organizations, to Kashmiri separatists coming to fore now as well. Sahil.
Well, exactly. It's multi-agency probe that's taking place. In fact, the NIA is the prime agency that's investigating the Delhi blast case. But we all know that it has all started from police station Navgaon, where in fact the Jammu and Kashmir police had started investigating posters, and now CIK also assisting NIA and other investigating agencies and conducting and carrying out raids. Today, these raids were conducted at multiple locations in Anantnag, in Kulgam, and in Srinagar. But in Kulgam, in fact, CIK had raided one, residential house belonging to Dr. Umar Farooq, and there, in fact, CIK, what we are at least picking up from the sources is that CIK believes that, in fact, wife of Dr. Umar Farooq, who is being identified identified as Shahzada was someone who was trying to revive the Dr. Ani Millat, an organization related to Asia Indrabi, who is currently in jail. So the CIK in fact has been probing multiple cases related to glorification of terrorism and in fact separatist activities or organizations. We know that Indrabi is in fact jail. And in fact, Lashkar Chief Hafiz Saeed was used to refer her as in fact her sister, and in fact links between Jaish and Asia Indrabi's Dr. Ani Millat are well established, and it's because of those links that Asia Indrabi is currently in jail. Now this in fact particular aspect coming out, where in fact one individual was in fact questioned today in South Kashmir's Kulgam district, and in fact sources say that intelligence agencies in Kashmir believe that this lady was basically trying to revive the Dr. Ani Millat in Jammu and Kashmir, particularly in Kashmir Valley. We had seen in fact from Pakistan to Kashmir Valley to in fact Faridabad how in fact female angle is also coming out with Jaish
terror
launching.
Module was busted. We now know how several other doctors were part of this ring as well. If not doctors, there were individuals, primary or secondary contacts, who helped with logistics, and they are also coming under the scanner, being picked up or arrested as well. Stay on with us. All our reporters are going to continue to be with us on the broadcast. Now, following the discovery of the white collar terror module, doctors' lockers at the Jammu Government Medical College are being searched. There are a lot of precautionary measures being taken. A formal order was also issued regarding the checks that are underway. Take a look.
Jammu Kashmir police dismantled the white collar terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir. It starts with the arresting of the Dr. Adil. What we are getting to know is that in the Anantnag hospital, in the locker, we have seen a recovery of gun from the Dr. Adil's locker. Now, Jammu administration, GMC hospital administration and the SMGS hospital administration is verifying each and every locker of the doctors over here. I have with me the superintendent of SMGS hospital, Mr. Dara Singh. डॉक्टर साहब, इस समय आप चेकिंग कर रहे हैं, क्या ये चेकिंग का मकसद है?
देखो, चेकिंग का मकसद ये है कि ये तो पहले हमारा रूटीन काम होता है कि हम लाकर किसको दे रहे हैं, क्योंकि हमारे डॉक्टर्स जो हैं एक कोर्स कंप्लीट करके जाते हैं तो नया बैच आता है, तो हमें उन सबको लाकर देने पड़ते हैं। लेकिन ये सारी एक्सरसाइज रूटीन रहती है, मगर जब से ये इंसिडेंट सामने आया है तो हमने इसको थोड़ा इंटेंसिफाई किया है। हमने अपनी एक इंटरनल टीम बनाई है कि जो सारे लाकर चेक करेगी।
सर, ये जो नंबर लिखे, ये आप हमें समझा पाएंगे कि?
हाँ, बिल्कुल समझा पाएंगे, रजिस्टर से समझाएंगे। नंबर 1, सीरियल नंबर 1, this is the serial number 1 locker. Key number of this locker is already mentioned here. When it is allotted, to whom it is allotted, what is his designation, what is his contact number. It is all written in this master register, and it lies with the in charge of this area. This time we have at least 1500 we have checked.
Each and every locker is thoroughly checked by
each and every. If there is no key of locker, we will break the team will break that locker, and we have made our committee also, and we are doing videography of that also. What are the contents of that locker, and they are properly being seized, and inventory is being signed by the committee.
So you can see the SMGS hospital has made a committee over this.